Welcome back everyone, I'm Genevieve and the Beast Moon Monster Mayhem has just started. It runs from the 16th until the 22nd of January 2024. So, let's get started. As long as your wizard is above level 12, they will be able to participate in the events by clicking the icon here, special event. And the event that just ended, the Storm Decathlon, you have until Friday of this week to redeem anything that you've earned, and any points earned during these weekly events goes towards your current Scroll of Fortune, which as of today has 44 days left. Yay! Monster Mayhem! If you're not already in the area, you can go down to the bottom and click teleport to event. Yes! It is the one where Millie gives you a quest and has the Beast Moon crafting station. So always collect that quest before you start any battles. You betcha. You're gonna get some moon gold dust for completing those quests. Let's see what is in the Beast Moon crafting station. Now this crafting anvil is only here during Monster Mayhem. So if you really only participate in Monster Mayhem and happen to come over here during Beast Moon Hunt and be like, where's the anvil? I need to craft some stuff. It's only during Monster Mayhem. Okay, it's definitely a spiritual one. We have a myth table, a death table, and a life table. Yoo-hoo, for the housing items. And then we have, wow, look at how many gold idols they gave us this time. Woohoo! That's actually really cool because we got 2 of each. We got Death Draconian and Death Fairy. We got Life Draconian and Life Elf and Myth Rat and Myth Wolf Warrior that you can craft to permanently unlock that form for your wizard. The good thing is, if all of these you have just say unlocked on your current wizard, but they have reagents enough to craft something, you can give this gold idol to another wizard on your same account and unlock that form permanently for that wizard as well. And then the treasure cards, yay! The only one I'm interested here is Monster Mash because, well, you can't get this card any other way than crafting it during the Monster Mayhem. The rest of these are all fairly unimportant and drop very easily, but Monster Mash, there's no other way to get this other than crafting it or potentially getting it dropped by a plant, but let me check my records. Yes, I'm old school. It's paper. Never once a Monster Mash has been dropped. However, I did get an Inferno Salamander treasure card dropped, so maybe there's the potential for that. We'll have to wait and see. But as of the last 2 Beast Moon events, they have not dropped any of these treasure cards during the battles for when you defeat bosses or win a match. So again, we'll just have to see what's going to go on with those. So yay. Oh, well, look at that. It only costs spiritual moonstones, which I'm actually kind of poor on those right now. So, but that's okay. It only costs 1. Let's do a bunch. No, I'm out of treasure cards. Guess we need to go craft some spell elements. Yeah, by the way, that's why I want that treasure card, is to craft more spell elements for my death wizard who has Monster Mash. And it's already tier 3. And in addition to the treasure cards, we also have the essence elixirs. These are not for advanced combat, so no PvP, no decathlon, that sort of stuff. But Essence of Myth number 1 will give you a plus 10 damage. Essence of Myth 2 will give you plus 10 damage and plus 5 accuracy. And Essence of Myth 3 will give you those 2 plus a starting pip. Fantastic. It doesn't have any sort of level gap on it, so I wonder, it doesn't seem to have one. So, I mean, plus 10 damage for, I don't know, just say like a level 15 wizard. Heck yeah. And I'm pretty sure you can share these. It says no sell, no auction. It doesn't say no trade. And why you want that moon gold dust, which you will get rewarded with during this event, is for crafting the gold idols. You need 10 of them to craft 1 gold idol. Plus you also need 3 of whichever particular reagent that they're asking for. Fire Fairy. Okay, well, just by checking out to see which level and tier I'm at for these, I already got my special event points for this event for upgrading, because I have a lot of forms that are already upgraded. Ooh, I've never seen anyone with a complete set of pink over there. Sweet. Okay, how you get points in Monster Mayhem. Winning a combat is unlimited amount you can get credit for at 2 points each. Defeating a beast, you get 1 point per rank, which is also an unlimited amount. Good for that. The further along the waves you go, the more points you're going to get for the creatures. Leveling up any beast form. You can get credit for only 5 of those per day at 10 points each, and harvesting a plant, you can get credit for 10 of those per day at 1 point each. What do you get for the rewards? You get 2 Beast Moon seeds and 2 Eldritch Thread. Next up, you're going to get some Hasty Harvest treasure cards. It is correct what it says, Hasty Harvest 3. That one is only for harvesting sooner the school seeds. You can't use Hasty Harvest 3 for the spiritual and elemental plants or for the Beast Moon plants. Only the school ones. For the spiritual and elemental, you need to use Hasty Harvest 2, and for the Beast Moon plants to speed them up so you can harvest them at Elder faster, you need Hasty Harvest 1. And then some Beast Moon needles for stitching awesome gear. Excuse me, that would be for crafting. I mean, a needle would literally be for stitching, but you need it for crafting the gear. What is the pet? The pet is Dreadfang. That's a cool name. It can potentially get frenzied. Myth Scout. Yay, I'm glad they're putting the scouts back in here. And Myth Shot. And it does give you 1 Time of Legend with 25% global at baby. Cool. Yay, that looks really nice. And then you're going to get some more Beast Moon needles. 300 Lunari. They bumped that up. 4 Moon Gold Dust. With the 6 potential that you can get from Meleager, 1 for defeating boss number 1, 2 for defeating boss number 2, and 3 for defeating boss number 3, with a total of 6. Plus these 4 would be your 10 you need to craft 1 gold idol. And then finally, 500 points, you're going to get 20 to 25 spiritual spellaments. Yay! Before we do join a match, I'm going to go over to my house and clear out some treasure cards. Monster Mash and Inferno Salamander are 2 of the greatest Beast Moon spells, so maybe that's why the treasure cards are impossible to get. I don't know. They're great damage-wise and cost, so I only craft those now. So you need to go to your regular crafting station, and thank you so much for bumping it up to 7 spellaments instead of 5. Alrighty, well, we have 4 cards, so we can craft it 4 times. 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. Yay, 28 Monster Mash spellaments instantly for my Death Wizard. And you can finally stop complaining that I have too many treasure cards. Before we get into a match, gonna do some gardening. Alright, we've done our gardening and got the points for that. So if you already have 5 or more already upgraded and then do your gardening, you'll have an instant 60 points for the event before even starting. Yay! And we just get to upgrade our Fire Fairy tomorrow, but not today, because if we do it today, we'll waste the points that we would get from it. Yeah. We're ready to start a match, so join match and then join match again. And we got the pop-up saying ready to go, so let's go! Now this is the Us versus the Creatures timed event, so be sure to check that map and see what schools are in play and pick a form that either gets a bonus on them or doesn't even worry about those. This is spiritual one, so we have Myth and Life, and the Balance and Life, and the Balance and Balance. Gonna go with my Death Cyclops. Good luck, team. Okay, so I think it's blue where I want to go. Yeah, we're gonna go over here if I can steer properly. Let's go, Blaze Deathblade. Come on, die of the overtime. Blah, 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 blah. Good, now that the match has ended, actually the battle has ended, take that teleporter, fill up on health and pips, and go to your next battle immediately. Well, we tried. At least most of the people stayed the entire time. So the problem with Monster Mayhem is unless you defeat the first boss, at least you get nothing. Nothing at all. I don't think we did too bad for being down 1 person. Don't think we're going to get any rewards for that. Nope, it was only 8 points. Thanks for checking out this look at the Beast Moon Monster Mayhem event, and hopefully you'll get some better luck with the points. But I will say, if you want people to do exactly what you want, you're just going to have to make your own team and go in, because if you go in a random match, you never know what you're going to get. I'll just leave it at that. And we'll see you in the Beast Moon Arena. Bye!